Okay, so you guys are right outside the city of Harnick. You're passed out. You guys got to figure out how to get out of this area or hide, because eventually people are going to realize that the guards are gone from that area.
Do we run in the entrance of Harnick
And into the first building we see.
and into one of the first buildings we see because the guards are gone now?
You were
Did we loot the bodies?
You're knocked out. I loot the bodies.
What was back like?
You find crappy hide armor, a couple swords, but
Nothing.
they're not really nicely made. Orcs are this.
Any pictures of their wives?
No.
Okay.
No orc nude, sorry, Brian.
Gotta love me my orc nudies.
Those orc nudes, man.
Alright, so I'm thinking
So you
we
guys
toss
carry-
them in the cart real quick and go into Harnick. Because the hardest part is getting into Harnick. So if we can, so
I'm sorry, I wasn't
Go
listening.
inside.
I mean, I'd say go inside, but was trying to recall from last night that I woke up and all the orcs were gone. This is what the last thing was said.
no, I woke up and saved you,
He stabilized you.
stabilized you, and then you're supposed to roll. Did he roll to see how many hours he was out?
Yeah, 3 hours.
You're out. You're unconscious for 3 hours. So this is immediately after. So we have two decisions. We can go into Harnick.
Let you guys know I'm 303 pounds.
We can
I
go.
can drag you.
We have a cart.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I don't know if I want to take
Yeah,
the
we
cart.
don't
then.
take the cart inside the gates.
The cart filled with gold.
Yeah.
Okay, we take the cart inside the gates. Fuck! Goddamn gold.
That's
You know
fine.
what? Where exactly are we at?
You
How
guys got
close
those?
are we to our bank?
Where we would have to cross the entire marketplace,
Fuck that.
You have to cross most of the city.
most of the city, and it's on the other side of the marketplace.
Okay, well, I say we at least get like right up to the gate, kind of, and just peer in to see if we see anybody else, anybody walking around before we decide to just flat out run in and run into people.
Okay. So we load up Torn in the cart because he died.
Passed
Well,
out.
You gotta
was
hop
knocked unconscious.
Mallory just lost roulette again.
Why do you always lose roulette?
She's just like.
I'm never taking you to Russia.
There's a lot of stuff on that one. Made me
All right.
crying a little bit.
So let's get inside, find a secure place
I love this game.
so that Tor can rest up, get ready to go.
This episode is brought to you by Doritos Roulette.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
You
is.
can't say that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
What are they gonna do?
They can't. They're not
That's fine.
actually sponsoring us.
Hey, Brian.
Then it's free sponsoring.
Just edit it out.
Oh, yeah, I'll just edit it out.
Yo.
I actually might just leave that part in there.
And then you get sued.
I don't think we get sued.
Okay.
They sue us. We have like a total of 10 views on our videos. I don't think they're gonna sue
And they
us.
were all us.
They would flag us and have us take down the video before they would sue.
Yeah, that's not mean.
So.
So we're eating a Doritos roulette while we're playing D&D, and we're playing a game,
And shut up.
and we enjoy these Doritos mostly.
Just so you know.
Anyways, so we're getting off track again. Harnick, we need to get in there.
Yep.
Poor district or mid-class district? Poor district's pretty messed up.
Yeah, but
And we
that's
know they
also
probably-
where they were hanging out before.
You guys have been
Before,
gone for months. by this point.
I'm almost positive they taken over the rich district. It's
Yeah.
not screwed up.
Good point.
Remember
We
those
could-
banners?
You remember how they hid
Yeah.
in the poor district? I'm pretty sure we can hide in the poor district.
Yeah, I say 4 district.
Poor district it is. We run in.
Leaving the cart?
No, taking the cart. Leaving the cart.
It doesn't matter.
It's spicy.
You cast Pass Without a Trace.
Then you can drag me.
Then you can drag him.
Then we can drag him.
Then we can drag him?
Yeah, pass out.
Okay.
You can't be tracked. We'll pass wild trace.
Even with big old drag marks in the ground?
Can't be
Can't
tracked.
be tracked.
Oh,
And then we can also throw his cloak over him, so any drag noise is muffled.
It's-
He had it on him anyways.
There we go. It's
got some holes in it,
No, it doesn't.
but
No, it doesn't.
Indestructible.
2
I think
hours.
we should just leave the cart where it's fucking at. If we lose 10k gold, we lose 10k.
all right, fine. Oatmeal Ducky, let's roll everybody into the poor district. Try and find a house that we can
Pass
secure.
without a trace, right?
Pass without a trace. And hopefully they think that we did not go into the town and we can
No.
save ourselves.
I think we should-
Alright,
you
so we
already
go
got
in.
one time.
We dropped it.
2.2. I got 2.2.
Okay,
Why were you rolling?
don't worry about it.
Fuck. Alright, so let's find a house. I'm not picking a house. You're unconscious still.
Give me a 20 roll. Those of you searching for a right house. Oh, you know what? Give me perception. It's perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
Can I roll in my sleep?
Nope.
Well, I just rolled 14.
5.
$16,
Plus your perception and wisdom.
17, 18, 19, 20.
Alright, so you two notice that the markings on all the buildings have been replaced with banners. Now they're on all of the buildings, not most of them. Not only that, but it seems like 90% of the houses are now filled,
Occupied.
occupied,
Oh, fuck.
Hang a right, mid-class district. Hang a right.
with different things such as kobold, goblins, orcs.
Shit, I didn't think about them. You said 90%. What about
And
those
gnolls.
What about those 10% that aren't?
10% that aren't. There's just a few buildings here and there that are not filled.
Well, I think if this is gonna happen, find a house with orcs. We just killed some orcs. They take up more space, so there will be less of them in a house.
We go to one of the houses that isn't.
Okay, yeah, everyone give me percentile rolls.
D20.
2d10.
62.
Pause. The easiest?
This one, and then the one just like that without the second 0.
10.
Well, how do I get 100? Doesn't there be 100? It's a 100.
1.
Oh no, that's 10.
No,
It's 1 and a 0 0 is a 1.
No, he has a 10 and a 0.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a 10 and a 0.
plus 10.
Hey, you were better than I did.
84?
84. Thank you, Melly. Trix is able to locate a house that is empty
So that one.
without drawing any attention.
Cool. We go into the house. Ducky, oatmeal.
Stealth checks.
It's plus 10, guys.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. What's the
Yeah.
first charges?
You have a disadvantage
Why?
because you're dragging an invisible, silent thing.
So you roll it twice.
What am I getting?
And then add 10 to the lower roll. So
Wow.
23 or crit. So you gotta take the 23.
Damn. 23.
Oh,
Eight
no.
plus 3, 11, plus 10, 21.
That's right, 'cause you guys, Melly's passing the trace. You guys are golden, no one notices you clambering into this building.
Okay. Guess what Brian's got for everybody? You get a cultist robe, you get a cultist robe, I get a cultist robe, and let's just chill.
Just wondering when
Because
you guys are gonna realize you had fucking.
Brian
cultist
saved the cultist robes.
robe. I was wondering what you guys could just walked in. You didn't have to fight.
Well, we were
I
still
said that
dragging.
last night, but
We only had 3. There was 4 of us.
That's
Well,
true.
6 of
Yeah,
us.
but I could have.
So-
Yeah, but we could have tied him up and pretended he was a prisoner.
Yeah, because that
You could
always
have
works
Star Wars
well.
this all the way.
Right. Chewbacca.
I said we had
Just
those
saying.
robes last night.
Did you? I didn't hear you say it.
Right before we fought
I
the
didn't know you guys had
orcs.
those rules.
I wanted to fight the orcs. Anyway, so we're in the building, we're secure. Let's clean out some of our pockets, get rid of some of the stuff.
Hide it in a floorboard so no one finds it.
We have 3 hours. You want to go with the bag of holding and go out with your
You don't
cultist
necessarily have
robes?
3. Who said you had 3 hours? You got,
We have 3 hours until
Till
he
he wakes up.
revives. So we can't really do
until he
anything.
wakes up.
Till he wakes
That's
up.
not a rest.
Oh, that's right. So then we'll have to do a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's take the 3 hours until he gets up. Go get the rest of the gold.
Okay. I'm going to cast invisibility on you, and you're going to go get the rest of the gold.
Why just me? Thanks, Brian.
Because you're
Because-
big.
A, you're invisible. B, you can carry a lot of shit, and you have the bag of holding.
I'll go. I can carry 64 pounds.
Not sending our only healer.
And you can
I-
only carry 64 pounds.
I know.
I can carry 285 on myself.
I got it.
Brad, he won.
So I go out. I get
We won't.
what's the bag of holding is 500 pounds inside the bag.
Yeah.
I shove 500
What?
pounds of
Said I
gold
apologize,
in the
good sir,
bag.
sincerely.
I put 285 pounds of gold
That's the
in
rest
my
of the gold.
pockets.
That's the rest of the
I
gold.
come back.
So then now we have all the gold with us in this building. So we now have all the gold with us. We have Ducky, we have all of our scrolls and everything like that in the building, and we're waiting for him to wake up.
3 hours, right? Hour 1. Hour 2. Hour 3. Okay. Hour 3, you wake up.
Yay!
As you're coming into consciousness, there's a at the door.
Nobody's here!
Stop.
No.
Do we have rope? Does anybody have rope?
You're wearing a cultist.
Yeah, we do have rope.
Okay. Is there a chair in the room?
Yeah.
Tie him to the chair.
Hello!
Go to the. I go to the door. I open it up.
Is this while they're tying him up? Because this isn't.
No.
After he's tied it up.
Okay, so you guys are gonna be like, hold on a second. We're not decent.
No, just start screaming at him.
I open a door and go, what?
You shut up!
Outside, you see a cultist with a very, very decorative robe.
My apologies, sir.
He has a clipboard in front of him. He goes, I was told that this building was unoccupied.
Yeah, it is occupied for the current couple hours.
Couple hours.
Yeah, just a couple hours. We're interrogating someone we found outside of the town.
He takes a couple steps in. He just
Come
brushes
in.
past you. Doesn't
Okay.
look at you for help, like an invitation.
He's really beat up still.
Yeah, of course.
So it looks like we've been kicking the shit out of him.
Names.
Okay.
Greg.
Crap.
What'd you say?
Greg.
Greg.
Come back to me.
Venus.
Greg. Venus.
Saturn.
Saturn. Some weird fucking names. He's just jotting them down. He just kind of rolls his eyes. Race.
Drow.
Dwarf.
No.
Right. I'll mark it down. I'll fill out the paperwork for you guys. Don't let it happen again.
Yep.
I need you guys to vacate this place by tomorrow. We've got another group of gnolls coming in, and they're kind of rowdy.
Of course, we're gonna get more gnolls. Awesome. Alright, so we'll be out by the morning. Yeah, I mean, he might be dead by then, so
Yeah.
we'll take care of it.
Keep an eye out. A troop of orcs has disappeared from from our guard post down south. Just keep an eye out, see if you can find them. And if you do find them, let them know that they will be sentenced to death.
Probably shouldn't bring that up. Should I just send them somewhere?
Oh, they'll know.
Okay.
It was in the contract.
Yeah, because they can read so well.
It's true. Give me charisma checks, all three of you, and you for pretending to be like a prisoner.
Oh, fuck.
19.
6.
What is that? 19, 22.
22. You're really playing the role of prisoner. Like you're just jerking at the right moments. You're sneering at everyone.
Mom speaking Draconic.
Your mouth is kind of tied shut because breath weapon.
So you're mumbling.
You're-
Yeah, got
Growling.
some foam coming out.
yeah.
Can I just be assumed that I'm a gnome and I'm kind of off?
Where is Ducky and Oatmeal in all this?
They're upstairs, hiding.
We can't have a tree out in the...
He walks up to you and he looks at you. Suddenly, your chipmunk pops its head out. Pets, huh?
Math chipmunk.
You should see her interrogate with those two.
He kind of looks over at you,
Their names are measles and mumps, sir.
looks at you, and shudders. He walks over to the door.
I'm not laughing in game. I'm laughing out of game because of just the thoughts.
Where these two have been.
Butt plug.
He looks at you and he goes, make sure you bathe them regularly.
Always you.
He looks over at the dwarf and goes, you seem familiar.
I'm a
No. I'm a dwarf. We all look the same.
I can see your eye twitch saying that. Just like, this is out of game. Just saying, just like it hurts him to say it. Like racism on his
We
own self.
all love rocks, sir.
He goes, right, you are. And he walks over to the Dragonborn and gives him a kick. Hurts his toe and starts kind of hobbling on that one foot. But trying to keep himself composed because he is high up in the ranks. He goes, all right. Starts to walk towards the door. He says, strange in the city. There's been rumors they're dragging a Dragonborn, which is probably you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, that was.
Next time, maybe tie him up while you're dragging him.
Yeah, he was knocked out. Who cares?
Kind of shrugs and knows the pad and walks out the door. Doesn't shut it behind him, doesn't say goodbye, just kind of.
I'm gonna
I-
just start screaming some like crazy shit
The
at
door's
him.
open. Don't start. Oh, well,
No.
no, you're him.
I'm going
Us.
to
Yeah.
slowly walk over to the door, make sure he's going away, and slowly shut the door.
That was really. I'm sorry, out of game. Just like you should see how she uses those to interrogate people. Just.
So now that he's gone, I'm just gonna break my restraints.
Just.
And
Just gonna stretch his
All right.
fingers.
I'm gonna go upstairs and go to sleep.
Let's get a rest.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Get a long rest. Everybody healed up. Everybody's spell slots back. About 4 o'clock in the morning, we need to head out.
How long did it take us to cross the city?
I haven't crossed the city yet.
We're just
How
in the
long
poor
does it
district in like the
take?
first house.
Out of walking, I mean, it's a
So if you
large,
wanted-
large city.
No, let's
You're on
say, 'cause if you
foot.
guys wanted, never mind. Let's say if you wanted to.
While, because I need a short rest, so after my rest is done, they got what, another 2 hours, right? You guys need 6 hours for a long rest, 4 hours for a short. So in the 2 hours, cultist robes on, I walk around the camp real quick.
In the city? Or just this kind of.
Just this camp, I
I'm
need to
going
find.
with him.
You're taking
Yeah,
a long
rest,
rest.
man.
I'm trying to find more robes for us.
He only needs 4 hours to rest before he gets full.
You need 6. We need to find more cultist robes.
I mean,
Isn't it gonna be silly to have it pause out of game? Because suddenly there's a dragonborn in a cultist robe.
He covers his face. They don't know what he is.
I mean, you can't really hide that, but. I mean,
Up to here.
looking around.
Anyways, so I'd like to find 3 cultist robes.
Cultist robes, one for every day of the week. You gotta make sure you
Extra
change. An
and a
extra one in
cultist
case
robe.
there's accidents.
Right.
You know, and
I get a little excited sometimes. and
Maybe
then just
Friday
be a
he
little-
wants to wear a green cultist robe. Which I black.
Mm-hmm.
As long as there's no purple.
There's no purple. in
Oh,
here.
purple.
Do I find any?
You find a line where it looks like one of the shops. It looks like there's a shop set up in the Poor District.
Okay.
Around near where you guys are at. It looks like one of the houses has been turned into a shop for pretty much cultist insignias, robes, etc. So that new arrivals will be directed there to get an insignia to latch onto their, if they're like an orc or a gnoll or something, latch on if they're humanoid to be able to pick up cultist robes.
And how tall are gnolls?
Like dwarf size.
How long's this line? 4 o'clock in the morning, it shouldn't be very long.
No.
I go to get in the line.
It's like a couple, like, nocturnal species.
Okay.
But that's it. You fit right in at this time.
Yes.
Because it's darkest right before dawn, so.
So I go up and I tell them I need 3 robes for the new party of gnolls that are arriving in a few hours.
What, the short ones?
Yeah, the short ones.
Ugh.
I got one that's actually
They want to
kind
wear.
of tall for a gnoll.
Usually they don't want to wear robes. They just want our insignias.
Yeah, you know how weird some of them are. There's 3 that are requesting robes, so I need robes.
I hate making them because you make them and then you look at them later while they're wearing them and they're all ripped up and dirty.
Just doing what I'm told.
Alright, come right up. Goes in the back, shuffles around, pulls up some, just like a pile of ropes. He goes, eh.
Thank you. And I leave. And then I go back to them.
He looks at you before you like leave. He goes, a lot of our drows like to wear masks. Would you like one?
That would be wonderful. I didn't know we had those.
Yeah, it's just because we have a couple drows in the city, and they don't like the sunlight very much.
As you can tell, I have sunglasses. So, yeah, I completely agree. A mask would be amazing.
That's cool. You sure you want? I mean, those look pretty good on you.
They do, but
Right, well, all the masks are different, so that people can understand who you are within the cult.
Yep.
So,
got any with dragons on them?
no, not really. We got a sword, we got a tree, we've got a shark, we've got this little gem star thingy. I mean, this one's got like, kind of looks like a dragon if you squint at it.
Let me get the tree.
Okay. So he marks down like what mask you took, and he goes, "Your name?"
Saturn.
All right, mark it down right here, and there you go.
Thank you.
It really, like, from what you've experienced, it seems like this is really just like a quite nice, functioning society of just evil people,
But they're so friendly.
like with each other, with others who have devoted their lives to following the Biomancer. They're
I have a question.
what's up?
Do you remember a while back when I was talking to that little fella, a priori, and had
Little
something-
fellow who's like bigger than all
No,
of us.
I know, but he's, like I don't think of him like little in stature. I think he's a little excited man about magical wares. But anyways, and I bought those pendants.
Mm-hmm.
One of Harnick,
Mm-hmm.
and then one of the
Harnick. One of the cults, one of Harnick before it ever went through the turmoil and stuff like that, right?
like the original Harnick.
Mm-hmm.
Where does the insignia for the cult? Oh, do I see anybody?
Because he was a higher rank.
Would he notice anybody wearing that?
Wearing the same one? I don't know if he really got a good look at your insignia of the cult. I don't know if you really showed it to him.
Yeah,
I mean, you told him about it, but you didn't show it to him. And like,
that's true.
it was also a long time ago. He was talking like months ago.
Yeah.
What?
When we first went to A Priori, I was buying little things.
You bought those marks. I remember those.
Well, they were necklaces, like pendants. So I have them on chains, and I bought the Harnick one for Felix. But I also have the cultist one, the tree.
Can we roll a d20 to see if we remember anybody specific wearing a pendant like that?
Well, you don't.
You would be the only
First of all,
one,
you
but-
wouldn't have this idea right now because she's not. with
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not there yet. Okay.
That's
So-
my
Well,
I'm
not
sorry.
awake
She started
or-
talking to me. I thought
just
it was
needed to
back.
ask a question. So,
I mean, if you talk to him about it, he might be able to go out and look and see if he can see anyone. A sailor went to sea to see what he could see what all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea.
Alright, so I get back. I get back. And I say, well, I got some ropes for us. So we'll all be able to blend in.
Are you talking to a room?
The
full of
ropes look
sleeping
like they
people?
would only fit him,
Yeah, so how would I fit
and one would fit her.
into those?
Yeah, but she had to tuck hers in and he had to tuck his in to get them on.
And the third one is like an extra one for one of these two.
So the one she's wearing, the one he's wearing, they take off, give to Dragborn and give to Ducky. And then the two, I give them two of them. And then,
You get anything for oatmeal?
yeah, I got a mask that has a tree on it.
For oatmeal?
No, for me.
Oh.
So they would see the mask, the tree, think, oh, oatmeal's with it. I was very specific with my plan. After you said there was no dragon. I was like, fine, I'll save oatmeal. God! Look at that look.
You're gonna get cut.
I'm not doing very well.
So we're all
So
robed up?
I have to put the robe over my plate armor?
Yep.
Isn't that gonna? Okay, 'cause I was just thinking like I was gonna bring up an
You're
insignia,
gonna
but I wasn't
double
there. So I have an insignia. Wouldn't that be better?
Insignia of what?
I mean, they said there was insignias there.
No, she has one insignia.
Never mind.
Did I pick up
Plus,
insignia?
you might want to cover, the god you worship.
Accurate.
Because you're worshiping the Biomancer now.
I pretend like I am.
We are stormtroopers. You shall fall in
I'm
line.
hoping our stormtroopers we can hit anything.
You're a
then.
little short for a stormtrooper.
Don't make me go Django
I
Fett on
don't
you.
want to be a stormtrooper.
Yeah, because we
they
can't
always
hit
die.
anything.
They don't
Miss.
always
Yeah,
die.
and they always miss.
Disadvantage
Very
on every
good point.
You have to roll 3 times.
These
to take
guys are
the
better
roll.
than stormtroopers.
Alright, so
Right, so we're all healed up. While we're there,
it's still early hours of the morning. 5 in the morning.
My note tastes good.
By the time you get back, first, I think you have too much coffee on
Cut it out. Take it out.
there. Okay. By the time you get back and after you're gallivanting, I'm assuming, did you gallivant or did you go straight and back?
Straight and back.
Alright, then it's probably at this point like 4:35 in the morning. Not 4:35, 4:30-5.
4:35 exactly.
It's very specific.
4:37, bitches. Let me
We still
tell
got
you.
3
I have 30
hours
seconds.
and 25 minutes of rest.
What?
And we still need to rest for 3 hours and 25 minutes.
Manny, did you have to make another pencil?
Well, actually, only take 2 hours because he rested for 4. We're resting for 6, so
Wait, why do you guys need a rest
Yeah, fine.
Sorry.
it's just never mind.
Alright. So I get back. Are they fully rested or do I need to wait another hour?
You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer.
You can bond with oatmeal.
I go to Oatmeal, I show him the mask.
Quietly. As we get excited.
I go to Oatmeal, I show him the mask. Quietly. And I ask him what he thinks. He's a bard, where's my ballad? I'm so excited!
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Just gonna take that as positive affirmation, that's good. Alright.
Now we're just
Yeah, we're still
waiting
sleeping.
out.
I guess we're just waiting for everybody to get healthy.
Okay, hours pass.
Cool.
How many hours pass?
Hour and a half.
Oh.
He just keeps throwing die! Nate's the reason I can't play Yahtzee anymore. I have PTSD. I just jump to the floor.
So we're awake now?
You're wholly simple, like, after the long rest, you're about to wake up, they're still resting, he's kind of off. mumbling to Oatmeal, still trying to get him to.
Understand. Mask. Tree. You. Yes.
Okay. So while this is all happening, you wake up, but then all of a sudden you get like a vision. Your holy symbol starts to glow, and you get a vision. And in this vision, there's a sarcophagus that you've never seen before, made of stone. And it opens, and inside is what appears to be half elf, wearing these steam goggles, and he has hair down around here, like just past his ears, but it's pure white. And he just kind of sits up. And suddenly, another elf wearing a silver mask helps him out of the sarcophagus. You okay there?
Yeah. A little startled. So good.
And kind of the view that you have kind of shifts, and then you see just hundreds of cultists bow.
I ain't that some shit.
Alright, so that was a vision.
That was vision.
Have you explained it to them?
Yeah, I explained it. So it can be, as visions go, it can be interpreted in many different ways, and they're not always set in stone, so they can always be
It can be
changed.
literal, it could be figurative, metaphorical.
So wait, you're telling me
What did the
Did I-
elf's mask look like?
He's able to describe what resembles exactly your good friend the herbalist's mask.
I was kind of hoping you'd say it was green and it had a tree on it, and I'm like, oh man, I'm right next to him. We're gonna rule the world, and I'm gonna stab him in the throat. No.
No.
Worth a shot.
And then we re-roll.
And 100
Sound like
cultists
me.
are actually
Excited.
guards for
I
carry on.
do that sometimes, don't judge me.
Right, so
Are you able to describe the area of which they were?
nope, that was all hazy.
Okay.
It was like a dream sequence.
So
in
is
a
this
movie.
like
Don't
a
you- He says that in
goddamn-
character. It was like a dream sequence in
Yeah,
cinema.
this is like a god vision.
Cinema.
like I'm just ultimately fascinated by it at this point because I know what like a deity is, but I only believe in like nature ones. So I don't
You don't
understand.
worship Melora,
Mm-mm.
the goddess of nature and sea.
Mm-mm. I follow multiple.
You just kind of.
Like nature as a whole, like her backstory is really cool. It's just nature as a whole. Any deity that influences nature, good or evil, because I'm chaotic good. So everything that embraces.
I follow Allura
Melora.
because she doesn't scare me like a spider.
Loth. Is that why you don't hang out in the Underdark?
So
That's
I
exactly
just
why.
need to know. I've never
Spiders
had,
everywhere.
You know
You do.
I just
never had a
can't deal with it.
vision, so I don't know what that's like.
So it's like a dream, but more powerful, and you feel all fuzzy.
Fuzzy, like are you talking like moss fuzzy, or like are you talking? What do you mean, like drunk?
Fuzzy,
You're
like,
getting drunk.
like drunk fuzzy.